How's it going, my tacticians? And welcome back to another video of yours truly's Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield have revealed themselves. Thank you, Nintendo. Unfortunately, a lot of people, especially a lot of my tacticians, were very unhappy that, Gen 4 remakes were not confirmed. Well, maybe next year. In any case, we got ourselves a battle to show off today. It's going to be a double battle between me and Konsuno. So without further ado, let's get into the battle. Alright, for those of you who saw this team, it was during like a previous Tacticians Monday matches perhaps. This is going to be a similar Steam team, but only I'm going to start off with Elizabeth and Tapu Bulu. And Konsuno, in his infinite wisdom, is going to start off with Not My Fedora and Greninja. So grassy terrain, Tapu Bulu setting up the terrain, and Elizabeth doing, Elizabeth shenanigans. I'm going to swap out Tapu Bulu right now and send in Mia because I need Mia and the sunlight to go active. And, I'm hoping that, Konsuno will not send out spikes and we'll just go for something else. Like, say, a power gem into Mia. You never know. But he starts off with the spikes on his Greninja. I'm gonna go for the trap kick here. Gonna do some mucho damage onto that. Doesn't matter if you're rock or grass, you're still getting hit by a super effective hit. Then out comes more rocks. So first we got stealth rocks, first we got spikes, and now I got stealth rocks. Not something I want to deal with. Now, out comes Flash Flood the Swampert. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go kick your Fedora. I predicted that he would, go for like a Physic or go for a Protect onto Swampert. And I did not actually predict that he would stay in. I go for the Extrasensory here. This was originally aimed for here we go, there we go, that's what I'm trying to say. Ice Beam comes out, connects onto Elizabeth, but she's able to endure that quite well. And Swampert just gonna take some moderate damage from the Extrasensory, and now I'm recovering health. Now, out comes the Flygon, and this is where Impy is like, okay, enough of this, we need to start pulling out some shenanigans. So I'm gonna pull out Petunia! So Petunia is now out on the field. He's gonna get hit by both the spikes and the rock, or the stealth rocks. I go for the Trap Kick here once again, finishing off the Swampert. Oh my goodness, a Blade of Grass would kill that poor starter. Rock Tomb comes out, connects onto Petunia. That's gonna give her some serious damage and gonna reduce a lot of her health. Now, everyone is getting some health back thanks to the terrain, but we are not done yet. Out comes Hazard. Hazard is on the field for Konsuno. I'm gonna go into Drop Kick here, gonna do some nice damage to Amelia Pilot. I get it, Amelia Earhart. Ice Fade comes out, connects onto Elizabeth, but she's tanky. She's able to do some nice damage. U-turn comes out, and that's gonna slam into Elizabeth. Oh, that's not what I wanted to deal with. Definitely not what I wanted. But at least I've managed to keep Petunia on the field. Now, out comes Bennedict, and this is where Impy pulls out, that's right, the Z-Flower Shield from Petunia. Now this is going to increase her defenses at least one stage, but originally it's meant to go for, increasing the grass grass type Pokemon's defenses. And unfortunately I just lost my first grass type Pokemon, so I'm not able to do anything. Now out comes Mayweather, my Gogoat. That's right, Mayweather's a Gogoat who would go where no Gogoat goes. Don't ask me where I got that from. Out comes Mega Mawile now. Out comes Mega Mawile. So Bennedict is on the field. He's in Maui form. It's Maui time, as I like to call it. And now he's going to go for the Ice Fang. Hazard going for the Ice Fang here. Connects on to Mayweather. That does some nice damage. Not a whole lot of damage because, it's Mayweather and grass Pelt. Hornleech comes out. Connects onto Hazard. That's going to reduce his or give him back some necessary HP. Iron Head comes out. This really surprised me. I'm like, one stage of speed drop is all it takes to make me slower than Mega Mawile? Whoa. I vastly underestimated the speed of the Mega Mawile. And just like that, I lost my primary defensive Pokemon. But I have Lazuli right now. So not only is Mayweather holding an assault vest and max special defense, but now she's got even more special defense power and more offensive power thanks to Lazuli. So helping hand comes out. We're gonna give Mayweather a helping hand so that she can do some mucho damage. Ice Fang comes out, connects onto Lazuli, but she's a tank, she's strong, full nature, and this Lazuli gives a helping hand to Mayweather and instantly KOs Hazard. Woohoo! Unfortunately, now Bennedict is coming out with the swords dance, and I'm like, oh boy, not good. Definitely not good. Lazuli is out there not looking too pretty, but she's able to at least stay on the field. Now out comes Amelia Pilot, and this is where Impy's like, okay, 4-2. We can easily take this down. Sucker Punch comes out from Bennedict. Gonna take so much damage onto Mayweather, but she's able to stay on the field. U-turn connects onto Lazuli, but she's still in the fight thanks to the berry. Oh my lord, she is just a tank in this battle. And now out comes Dazzling Gleam. This is gonna deal so much damage to Amelia Pilot that's gonna almost finish off the Flygon. Not able to do enough damage to do that though. Iron Tail comes out, connects on the Bennedict, and that almost gets rid of or not really gets rid of it, but it does some damage. And now everyone is just restoring their health. Yep, health all around thanks to the grassy terrain. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna risk losing Mayweather to this. I need Mayweather to help me deal with the Mawile. So I go into Mia here. This is where I pull out Mia. Once again, gonna go for some super damage. Sucker Punch comes out, connects onto Lazuli. I was going for a Dazzling Gleam. I barely stay in the fight long enough. Oh, but I lose so much health. Mia stays in the fight as well thanks to the U-turn not being too effective. Dazzling Gleam comes out, connects on both Pokemon, and that's gonna finish off the Flygon, but it's not gonna be anywhere near enough to deal with the Mawile. Now Sunlight is faded, and since Mia's on the field, well, she's not able to put the sunlight out, and Lazuli loses her flower gift ability because the sun is gone. So now she wraps herself up, and now she's just gonna sit there. I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do here? Grassy terrain is gone as well, and I don't have any way to get the grassy terrain back up. So I've got no choice. I'm gonna send out Mia. I gotta send in Tapu Bulu right now. Gonna have to sacrifice, maybe sacrifice Tapu Bulu here, but at least I'm gonna get the grassy terrain back up from Mayweather. Everything rides on Mayweather here. She's got the defensive power and the damage output to actually take on the Mawile. Now Sunny Day comes out, gonna connect or give Lazuli back her flower gift. Gonna restore her back into full power form, so flower gift is out. Now my team is once again special defensive and boosted and physical attack boosted. Even though it doesn't really matter, because, Lazuli is a special attacker, so that physical attack doesn't help her whatsoever. Alright, now I'm pulling Tapu Bulu up because I predicted, that he won't take the attack. So I decided to go for a heal pulse here into Mayweather. And I do indeed predict that he would not go for the Sucker Punch, so I'm able to get the Sucker Punch, or not Sucker Punch, the heal pulse off. Give Mayweather a ton of health, and Play Rough comes out, connects straight onto Lazuli. Oh, she is not surviving that. That is a +2 Mawile, by the way. +2 Mawile. She is not surviving that. Now, there's only one thing left to do, and that's go for an all-out offensive. So I bring out Mia once again. She is losing a ton of health here. These rocks and spikes just ripping into her. Oh my goodness. Sucker Punch comes out, connects straight onto Mia. She's definitely not surviving this. That is the end of Mia. I go for the Iron Tail once again, and I miss. How could you miss, Mayweather? You don't have a tail to speak of. Not really, at least. This ain't looking good for me. Now I bring out Tapu Bulu, so I've got only 2 Pokemon remaining. I'm running out of options. This Mega Mawile is definitely scary, and I don't want to deal with it any longer. But I gotta do something, so I go for the Wild Charge here. Full-blown Wild Charge. Gonna deal some moderate damage. Mega Mawile is actually very physical defensive. Foreign Leech comes out, connects onto Bennedict. Still not enough for the KO, though. Barely hanging in there. Iron Head comes out, connects onto Bulu. That is the end of Tapu Bulu. Everything now rides on Mayweather, my Gogoat. Everything rides on her now. All I have to do, connect one more attack. One more. If I can connect one wild charge, I win. Sucker Punch comes off from Bennedict. This is it, now or never. I barely survive on 8 HP. Mayweather goes for the horn leech, decides to give him the horn, and that is the end of the battle. Oh my lord, this was a close fight, Tacticians. This was super close. You could not have cut that any closer than if it was a hot knife through butter. Oh my lord, that was a nightmare to fight. All those spikes and stealth rocks. This is what happens when I don't bring in Stormy to actually deal with the spikes and the stealth rocks, etc. In any case, Tactician, I hope you enjoyed the battle. I was super excited for the Nintendo Direct, and I'm so happy to see we're gonna get a new Pokemon generation game soon. It's gonna be it's close to the end of the year, so probably around November or so. I'm gonna avoid spoilers like the plague. The only thing I'm gonna be paying attention to are the final evolutions of the starters. Everything else I'm gonna avoid like the plague. Hope you do too, but I won't blame you if you don't. And don't tell me anything what happens. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.
I'm taking in what I can get, but I can't find the answers yet. Head underwater, slow my mind. I hold my breath until I'm found.